What is up, guys? I am Anatalia Villaranda and you're watching my YouTube channel. Oh gosh, that was cringe. I should probably do that again.
Cause that go when I see it's on you. That go when I see it's on you.
So here we begin. Quick little disclaimer, I am not a car expert, a car professional, car mechanic, all that fancy jazz. I am currently not, but I do strive to be. I'm strictly learning through experiences, people, through the whole car community, everything. That's how I'm learning from, and I hope you guys can follow along in this journey. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel, so I hope you guys enjoy. Here we are, and we're about to start, and I'm gonna tell you a little about Miata. It all began on good old OfferUp. I was looking for Miata specifically a good 3 days. Crazy typing over here. Is this available? Is this available? And finally, I found the perfect one for me. It was super affordable, but the one big problem is that it had rod knock. But I took it as a perfect experience to learn about how to put a motor in and all that fancy jazz. I already saw the whole future of the Miata right ahead of me. I actually got it from this guy named Ruga. You guys have to check him out. I did not know before, but he is an amazing photographer, so totally check him out. Like, seriously, it's dope. But we picked it up from him, took it off the trailer, and the first thing that we did was get out to the streets and finally drove it until it finally completely blew. After that, we parked it in the garage and we're like, what do we need to do next? Obviously put a new motor in to get it running. Therefore, we got this bad boy right under here. Check it out. It's a JDM imported 1.8 Mazda Miata motor. It's beautiful. If you guys didn't know who JDM of California is, you guys will now. You guys have to check them out. They import all kinds of goodies and motors from Japan, and this is where this one came from. So great so far. I've had it for about a year now. You guys just have to check out JDM California, because look at this bad boy. It's great. So the story of the motor is that we put this bad boy in and installed it and did all that fancy jazz to make it running. Angel did most of the work, of course, because I obviously did not know how to put a motor in. YouTube does have a lot of videos, but I'm more of a hands-on type gal. So I just was watching Angel do everything and learning through him and the experience of it. I actually dropped it in 2 days. So I was like, dang. Pretty dope. Then we went on to the modifications. So this is where it all went crazy. This is where it all began. Very first thing I did on the Miata is this beautiful hood. The vents look sick, it looks aggressive, and the carbon fiber is just beautiful. That's where I went. I saw it on OfferUp and I was like, bet, I'll take it. This is the most expensive car part that I have on the Miata thus far, and I'm kind of stuck with it. And you'll see in a little bit why. This is the OEM Miata hardtop with defrosters, so thank goodness for that when it gets cold. This thing is way too expensive, and if y'all know, this thing is way overpriced. I don't know why I bought one, but it does look cool, and I love it. I wish I could take it off like when it does get sunny, but I kind of did something. Let me show y'all. Okay, come check it out. So this is the bracket. If you guys know that this hardtop actually flops off, unfortunately. They don't really make them freaking stick onto the car, so I tried to install it myself, and that's what happened. I stripped most of the bolts, so it's kind of stuck on there unless I, you know, just do something to take it off, but a lot of the bolts are all stripped, unfortunately, so I tried my best and it's stuck with me now. Yes! The next thing that I bought was my beautiful KBD kit. It comes with the rear bumper, the side skirts, and the front bumper. It is probably my favorite kit for various reasons, because it looks dope, it makes you look low, even though I'm not low yet. This is the best part, you gotta check this out. So, knowing my crazy Asian driving, not saying all Asian drivers are crazy, but I know I'm a little bit, I'm a great driver, but a little crazy. So, this specific material is flimsy, which makes it great because whether you hit something or you hit a curve, it don't break. And that's probably my favorite part, because I may or may not have hit a curb or two while trying to drive, and it still is in great condition. Actually, when I ordered it, it came in a tiny box, and I was like, this is the whole kit, and you're supposed to take it out of the box and leave it in the sun, and then it pops out and boom, becomes this. So check out KBD body kits, because I definitely recommend, especially for the material and the way I want to use it, because I do want to take this car out onto the track and I know I'm gonna hit some walls. So the next thing I have on the car are these mirrors. They're actually from the old Datsun that we had. I installed them into the Miata because I think it looks cool, and the chrome definitely looks cool. It doesn't really work very much. Don't look too close, but they look cute. here we go, down here, these are my favorite style of wheels. They are the VSKS. I don't know a lot about them because I am still learning, but I know that these are welded and I have to go get them rebuilt to the spec I want. So this is what they look like for now, but in the future they'll look a little bit different, I hope. I gotta save a lot of funds for that because it is expensive. So here we are. Don't look at the fitment yet, I am working on that. It's gonna be up to par soon. The other thing that I forgot to show you guys is my spoiler. I got this for like $100. We riveted it on. It's pretty useful now. It's just cute. I like it. It adds a little bit aggression to the back. I'm waiting to get a hardtop spoiler so it does look a lot more aggressive, but yeah, that's what it is for now. This is also my favorite part that I just got like a month ago. Check this out. If you guys know me, I say BWHAHA a lot and I type it a lot, so I had to get the license plate customized because cars. Let's move on to the inside of the car. Here we go. First of all, another disclaimer, these are seat cushions, okay, to help my back and my butt, because you know, back problems. They are not booster seats. If you go to Walmart and check the label, it says seat cushion. So I had to save myself there, because I know a lot of people are going to say something, but it's okay, you can say something, because it's funny. We're going to move on inside. We have a beautiful interior. It's a work in progress. It's beautiful work. Look at this. I may be missing some AC vents, but you know, don't worry about that. Oh, this is my favorite button though. Check out the headlights. Ready? They go up and down. Probably another favorite part of the car. Angel just installed a radio for me because I did not have a radio for the longest time and I was using a portable speaker. But now I have a radio and my radio works, so thank goodness. Thank you so much for that. My AC does work now, so I'm super happy about that when it comes to summertime. I don't have any cup holders yet. I'm working on that, but yeah, this is the inside of the car. It might be missing a door panel, but the door closes if you slam it. So we love the car. This is also the last modification that I do have on the Miata, and I want to show you guys because it is pretty cool and I think it's cool and I love it. These are the indicator lights from 2Jack Customs. They have a show mode that I love and a daytime running light that is so dope. You guys can't really see it right now because it is pretty bright outside, and I hope the angle, you can see a little bit of it, but this is what it is. Look how cool it is. And it also got 2 sequential turn signals. I do plan to take it to the track. That's the whole reason for the car. But it is currently my daily because I am saving some funds to get a daily. But this right here is going to be on the track, spinning round and round in circles one day. And that day is coming. Just wait on it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my TikToks, Instagram, all that fancy jazz. And I'll leave all the links down below. This is the story of the Miata thus far. It is not done yet because a build is never done. Still got a lot of work to do, but so far it's been great. So